Hey, welcome to the first episode of our podcast, hosted by The Hustle House,
Yes, sir.
aka The Good Boys. I'm Tucker Janal.
I'm Sean Shutt.
Carson Janal.
Parker Paul Hill.
Nash with the flash.
Yeah, so dude, let's just get straight into it. It's been a pretty crazy week for us.
Crazy week.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It didn't
Let's start
seem-
with last night, bro.
The way we just said it didn't seem like it was that crazy.
It
but yeah.
was, though. Last night. All right, so at this point in time, we're the Hustle Hotel.
Yeah.
We're in between places right now. We're staying at the Omni downtown. So pull up if you want.
Yeah.
We're living that sweet life of Zach and Cody life right now.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure. We love it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, we got there yesterday, so we don't know if we like it that much yet, but
Dude,
we're
I
going to
love
check it
it.
out.
I'm gonna be honest, downtown, me and Sean, when we were trying to get the Tito's, part of the reason we were late, dude, it takes, if you're driving anywhere, it's like New York City, dude, it takes
Really?
fucking 20 minutes to go like a mile.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's so
It was
beat.
ridiculous. How
We went to the wrong liquor store.
Should have
Like,
walked.
they were only selling $400 plus bottles, $350 every 5 minutes to park. Every 5 minutes, me and Sean are like running around.
We're walking everywhere, boys. We're walking everywhere.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Leave the cars
That's
up
cool.
here with his friends and
I mean, yeah, the hotel doesn't even have free parking.
Fuck.
Yeah, 50 bucks a night.
Per car.
$50. Can you hear that?
Yeah, so we're trying to figure that out right now. But night before last.
yeah.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Yesterday,
Yeah, wait.
homie with
I was
with
asleep
no
already.
pants
In the
on.
elevator.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
we
gosh.
were smoking downstairs and like outside by the hotel, only some of us, and we get in the elevator. This is the funniest part. Like it's because we were stoned, so like part of it's like, are we in reality or not? We get in the
Yeah, no.
elevator, and there's a guy just on the elevator with his underwear, combat boots, and a dartboard.
Leather jacket, no shirt on either.
Yeah,
No shirt on
Compression
underneath
pant,
it.
like compression underwear.
Full
Yeah.
mohawk, too.
full
Yeah,
mohawk.
Mohawk.
And the weirdest part, like the door opens, right? And like all four of us kind of walk, and like I see Carson and Nash, I think, like walk away from the elevator. And I'm like, what's going on in there? I turn the corner, and this dude's like huddled in the corner, like holding a dartboard, pantless. And so, I mean, I just walk in the
Yeah.
elevator. We all walk in the elevator, like
He's-
checking him, like, all right, everybody keep an eye on this guy just in case, man. We don't know what this guy's up to.
Like, keep in mind, we were stoned. Like, it was just like,
I was like, is this real?
yeah, like,
And then his
Out of
key.
every
So he had a
situation.
key. He had a key. Like he wasn't getting up the elevator. He was doing his little thing. He's like, "Could you press 7?" And like I'm trying to press 7. We're on 9. So like, oh, are we telling too much about where we are?
we're good.
So like we can't get him off on 7, I guess, because that's not pause. That's not where
Our
like
key
our
was
key
ours,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was just like we got off the elevator, made sure he didn't get off the elevator with us, and it was just a little sketch.
But also, like, Nash, we went in the elevator just, like, literally an hour ago, and he was using a card from the hotel that you guys were using in South Dakota, and it looked like it was, like, a real card. So he could have just, like, been bullshitting us and been like, yo, can you take me up to 7?
Yeah.
But, like, just been using, like, a regular card.
He was up to something sketchy for sure.
Yeah, dude was
Oh my,
sketch.
how about we get on the elevator and I just lost my card or something, and I'm trying to use the Holiday Inn card, right, from South Dakota, and I'm just scanning it, and it's like a light's coming on, but it's not letting me click 9. So I get off the elevator, I go to the front desk, I'm like, hey, like my card is just like, I guess like it was
No,
next to
you
my
didn't.
phone, like it's just not working. I gave it to them, and they're like, yeah, this is not for our hotel. and then I'm like, yeah, so I'll just go get it. It's in the car. And he's like, no, I can get you a new one. And then he's like, but I need to see your ID. And I was just like, oh. And then this lady came over and she was like, no, he's with Pole Hill. Like, he's on, like, I checked him in. And I was like, all right, thank you. Got on the elevator. I felt so dumb. I was
Good
like,
luck.
damn.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been Chronicles of Downtown LA. It's been fun, though. I like the vibes. It's definitely a switch up. Makes me feel like we're almost in a different city.
Yeah, it feels like we're like on tour or something.
Yeah.
Literally feels like, when I was walking, it felt like New York City. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
All the big buildings.
We'll make some good memories in the hotel for sure.
For sure. We're there for like a week and a half. Hustle Hotel, baby.
Yeah. Pull up. But yeah, so literally the last night in the house though.
This was literally the night before yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Before Hustle House Hotel.
Yeah.
So
2
we're-
nights ago.
we're just chilling last night in the house. Sean's like, yo, let's go to Saddle. I got these gift cards because we record literally right across the street from Saddle. So we just want to continue drinking. We go right over there. And they didn't end up letting us in, but they did give us gift cards.
It's like 3 p.m. probably too.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3:30.
They had
We were
just opened too, like
we were a
minutes
little
ago.
sauced. Like we were
A
coming
little?
off the podcast. That podcast isn't even gonna air, so you know
No
we
shot.
were sauced.
I was hammered.
And then we went over there after, and
They didn't let us in.
you see, we know the people over there, so it's like, hey, you're not allowed to come over, but here's some gift cards. You know, like it was like a.
Yeah.
They paid us off.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
manager
Straight up. They
the
paid us
manager
off.
literally looked at me and he was just like, Sean, look what time it is. Like,
Look at you.
Like, look at you. Like, you really think I can do this right now? I was just like, no, I understand. Gave me the gift cards, which I thought was $80 and $50, so that would add up to
130.
Yeah.
Yep. And so like when we went there, it actually realistically, how much were they?
$60.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
$60.
the tab was 400. She gives it to me, and I'm like, I get the gift cards from Sean. I'm like, here, will you like check the balance on these and then give us the remainder and we'll pay for it? And she looks at the back and it says 20 and 40 on them, and I'm like, all right,
So there's
go.
20 and 40 here.
let's.
But what
Literally
was
I
the
know that's
point?
tough math.
Didn't
Why
help
did
us
give
at
me
all.
2 cards for just $60?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whatever.
That's
Yeah.
why I say, I mean, I love Saddle, but fuck them, bro.
We have a love hate. We have a love hate with Saddle.
Yeah, we do.
I will say that.
We do. More
Yeah,
love than hate. But,
so,
for me, at least.
long story short, we get back from Saddle and, you know, we had some people over. Not even, bro. We had like 2 people over.
Tara and Zach.
Yeah.
That's who we had.
And then there were 2 more people
Our
that came
manager.
later. We had 2 girls come over later. And like, we weren't even playing music. I was asleep. And 3 a.m. comes along. Our neighbor starts fucking banging on our door. Or was it even 4
Wait,
a.m.?
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Let Carson start with this
yeah,
story.
yeah.
Cars is the cause.
Okay. It was like 3 a.m. and I'm outside like by myself, just like sitting scrolling through my phone. Like I was just relaxing out there. And then
At 3:30 a.m.
At 3
Just
a.m., you know, nothing
relaxing.
better to do.
yeah, all right. So I was a little drunk, so I was just chilling out there. And then we have like these people living above us, and some guy pops his head out this window, and he just started talking all kind of nonsense. Like literally, not a single thing he said made any sense. And it's not like he was speaking in another language. He was just like saying words that didn't go together. And so I was like, bro, go to bed. And he just started like getting louder, and I'm like, yo, I'm really not trying to deal with this right now. Like, go to bed. And I was just like, all right, fuck this, bro. I'm going in. And then I went in and I went straight to my bed. And the second I put my head down, I fell right to sleep.
Yeah, he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
I'm out.
I wake up to Sean at the door.
Yeah, because I heard a little knock at the door, and I was just like, who the fuck?
What time is it?
Like
Like
4 a.m.
Like 3:30, 4 a.m. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I go to the door, and it's just this guy standing. We have like a glass door, so I can see his whole body. I see what he's doing, and I'm like, and he's like, open the door right now. And I was still drunk, so I had a little hard time opening the lock, and I just was like in bed and shit. So like I was like taking a second, and he was just like, open the fucking door. I was like, calm down, like open the door. Yeah. Just right off the bat, just going in, just was like talking complete nonsense,
Literally.
like on some shit. Like I have no idea. Like I can't even. I was drunk, but I was not that drunk to where like I couldn't comprehend things, and I know he wasn't saying real words at that point. Like just making up complete, and then went into
So
wanting
why'd
me
you start yelling at him?
No, it was.
because he just was screaming and wouldn't leave. I was just like, you need to get out of here, like nothing, because he wanted to talk to Carson.
Yeah.
But I was just like, there's no reason you need to. You need to go back to wherever you came from and just lay your ass down. But like, then it became something like, well, I'm about to call the cops. Hit me. And he was just screaming like, hit me right now. And like, then that's when Tuck
came out. You know,
Tuck
we
and
both came
Nash-
out, yeah.
Tuck and Nash.
I just heard Sean screaming, get the fuck out of here,
I was
get the fuck,
pissed,
like
bro.
literally
I was just
over
like,
and over.
I woke up for that. I thought it was somebody else. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I was just like so pissed because I was just like, okay, I have no idea what you're here on, and you're just screaming in my face at 3:30 a.m., like
No,
4
yeah.
a.m.
Go
Like,
home.
go home. Like, if you had a reasonable reason to be doing this, I would listen. But like the fact that you're just on some crazy shit right now, and just like, and then asking me to hit him, and then like, it was just
He was recording
insane.
too.
Yeah, he was like
The whole
recording
thing.
a little bit, and he was like begging
Like,
Sean
his
to hit
phone's
him.
out?
Yeah, I ended up grabbing Sean,
Dude, this guy.
and then he's like, I'm calling the cops, and I was like, okay, buddy, closed the door, locked it. He's standing out in our front yard for, I don't even
He
know.
was
10,
out there
15
calling
minutes.
the cops.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
like
I
10,
get-
like 10 minutes.
To be honest, because I tapped right when we got back from Saddle. So like when I woke up, I really wasn't even drunk or anything. Like I was maybe a little, but I was pretty coherent.
Yeah.
And literally, like he was speaking straight gibberish, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if
Give me an
anything,
example. What was happening?
I
Okay,
can't
he's
even,
like,
dude.
he's like,
think of
girl
anything he
upstairs,
said.
girl upstairs, Matt. I want you hit me in the face. I'm right here right now.
Yeah.
You're in my
Yeah,
my
like
house. I
shit
live
like
right
that.
here.
He's
Like,
tripping.
He was
Saturday,
definitely
yeah.
not
Sense.
just. He was definitely not just like.
He was
drunk.
on drugs.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
Drugs.
drugs.
No, yeah. So I mean, and that's when I walked into your room at one point, because, like, he was just yelling. I thought the whole house was up at one point. I was just like,
I don't know how Carson didn't wake up.
Bro, I was knocked out.
Like he
we
like,
shotgun
got in
four
this-
locos.
yeah.
But me and this
Yeah, we
man
did
got
that.
in a screaming match, like screaming.
yeah. And I was
So,
just
like,
waiting
I don't
for
know.
it. To be honest, like I was kind of ready to fucking punch him in the face too. So
Yeah.
I was just walking around the house like, yo, someone come out here and get your mans or something.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then he left and called the cops.
And then we all
So
went.
that was 3:34.
We went to bed.
So we all go to bed.
literally back asleep. On my door, the metal door, I just hear banging. LAPD.
So
open
there's
it."
2 doors at our house. The front
Yeah.
door,
It's like a
that's
glass.
like goes into the living room and everything, and then like
Right next to
Tucker's bedroom is right next to that door, so he has a door that like
Goes
goes to the
outside.
front area also.
Yeah.
So the cops bang on that door.
Bang on my door. They're like, LAPD, open up. I'm literally like, no contacts in, blind as shit, in my boxers. I'm like, fuck this, dude. I was like, I know I got to answer the door quick. Otherwise, they're going to get like more agitated. So I was like, all right, threw a shirt on, literally in my boxers, shirt on, open the door. And I'm like, rubbing my eyes. I'm like, hello? And it's 2 of them. And they're like, first off, they're like, we're responding to an assault and battery call at this residence. So right off the rip, I'm like, holy shit. Like, I was like, I know I woke up at the very end, but I know Sean didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, nothing happened here. Like, I've been asleep since 2:00 in the morning.
Liar.
And
Cap.
I was asleep. I woke up,
Oh,
locked
yeah.
the door, went right back to bed.
Yeah,
there was literally like,
Yeah, you were
could have been,
asleep.
I could have been dreaming, you know?
Sure.
I don't know.
No cap.
So the cops were not fucking with me at all. Like, I mean,
What were they saying? Like,
But you told me that you have a reason why.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they probably thought I was the guy who
oh yeah, for
literally
sure.
like,
they're showing up. Think about their
Was-
perspective.
yeah.
They're
You
coming for a battery
Yeah.
yeah, they-
thing. It's 6 a.m.
I'm
You
a
wake up
big
in your
dude.
boxers.
Yeah.
You're a big dude, like trying to play dumb.
Yeah, you were
They're
playing
like,
dumb.
screw this guy.
In
He's
their
probably the
eyes.
one hitting somebody.
Yeah.
and they're like, well, do you got roommates? And I'm like, yeah, I got 3 roommates. Like, I was just gonna leave Sean out of it because
got
he was the
4.
one. I know we got 4. I knew what I was saying, bro. I said 3, and so then they're like, okay, we'll go wake everyone up. And I was like, right now. And they're like, we're here right now. And I was like, all right, fine. And then I literally walk around. Nash comes out of his room at that point. I walk past Nash. I go, you're passed out. Carson's passed out. I was like, I'm not even going to try and wake these guys up. And then by the time I come back, Nash has already got it all figured out. And I was like,
Nah, they like. I don't even know. I don't know what you said to him, and I don't know why I woke up because I guess I just heard you talking to him, or I really don't even know. But I come out and I pretty much just told the truth. I was like, look, my roommate. I was asleep, and I wake up to my roommate in a yelling match with this guy. I was sober, I just said I was sober. I pretty much was. And this guy was very obviously drunk or something, and he literally was just speaking gibberish. I was like, at one point he told us to punch him. I was like, he was just trying to start stuff. And then I mentioned how, like, this isn't the first time the cops have been to our
Yeah.
place because of them, and they always have the cops coming over to their place, and, like, they are a shit show over there, and no Julia Rose, and it's just... I don't even know. So they were cool. I mean, best advice when you're talking to cops, direct eye contact at all times.
dude,
And
I
make
couldn't
confidence.
see him, bro.
No, yeah, I mean it's understandable, but
That's also why they thought you were suspicious.
Yeah.
These guys.
I'm like
this guy wanted to
literally
look at us.
squinting.
yeah, you got to stare them down eye to eye, let them know you're telling the truth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
show them
Confidence
respect.
is key.
Yep. So, yeah, they were cool guys though. They gave me their number, said if you got any problems, let me know. I told them we were moving out literally that morning. I was just like, officer, we'll be out of here in literally 6 hours. Like, he was like, yeah, just don't like have any more altercations with them. I was like, we literally never even talked to them. Like they're always the ones trying to talk to us.
Yeah.
So it's all good, you know. Shout out to them. Enjoy life living with 6 random people.
Yeah. One,
Yeah.
Damn.
one crazy motherfucker.
That last little stab, right?
Sorry for putting you guys through that.
Nah, I mean, and then that one girl that just like, oh, it smells good down there. Come like imposes her will to come to our place. Tries to
Oh,
like get us
yeah.
to boost her song on TikTok. It's just like no, like
There's better ways to go about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
for sure.
First time you meet someone, don't like just ask for favors.
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%. Yeah.
Definitely.
And we gave her free weed.
Literally, bro. I mean,
Straight up.
we're nice
Give her a
guys.
handful of weed.
All right. On the topic though, does anyone else have any crazy stories about like almost getting arrested or like cop stories?
I got a lot.
Nash,
I got
all
a
right, go.
funny one. One time, and I was like a senior in high school, and me and 2 of my friends, Ryan and Andrew, we were just trying to smoke, you know, on a little weekend, and Ryan lived on Lake Lanier in Atlanta, like a little haunted lake, and we do the worst thing possible. We go to a park, you know, where you like put your boats in the water, like you can back up the truck with the trailer or whatever.
If you're ever trying to smoke weed, do not go to a park at night.
Yeah.
It's like rule number 1.
Here we go. We're the only car in the parking lot. And we're just like Juicy J Trippy Stick. Shout out, like Ryan made sure to say that like 10 times in the night. Like, yo, this is Juicy J Trippy Stick. Like, I was like, is that Juicy J's Trippy Stick? Like,
Yo, he hit that?
yo, is that Juicy's? No, but we were just like packing and smoking, and literally cop car pulls behind us, blue lights flicker on. At this time, we're all seniors, like we all got scholarships to go like play soccer in college, and like immediately my friend Andrew just starts freaking out like, yo, eat the weed, bro, just fucking eat. And I'm just like, bro,
How much was it?
dude, it was probably like 2 grams, but I still wasn't gonna.
And you didn't eat it.
If he was so worried about it, he could eat it, bro. I'm not gonna eat it. Like, I really, like, yeah. And then, I mean, I didn't think that, like, the evidence was already there, bro. The car reeked. We were hotboxing, Matty Smoke style. Like, the defrosters were up to 90. And it was just, no, then long story short, park ranger, nice guy, makes us stomp the weed into the asphalt, lets us go.
Like, literally, like,
Yeah, literally, like, just, like,
pour it out
poured out on the asphalt, and like he made us like grind it into the asphalt, like to
with
the
your
point,
feet.
Yeah, to the point where like it was literally to dust. So, yeah, he let us go. He said, "You ever come back?"
That guy smokes weed.
100%. He said, "If you ever around these parks again, arrested." And then literally, we get back to Ryan's house. Excuse me. First thing he says to me, and Andrew, so when we getting some more?
Clownery.
I will say we did get some more that night.
He's the mayor.
Mayor of Clownville, rag guy. At one point, he was our manager, but then he didn't.
Was he?
No, he was
for the
until
live.
for like a week, and then he didn't get us Rolexes, so
Yeah.
we dumped him.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
promised us Rolexes, and
100K,
Then-
we're all getting rollies. And
100K came.
He didn't deliver.
Rollies didn't.
What a
Dude.
joke.
We're gonna have to get Zach to promise us something crazy like that. Manager Zach.
That's something he can do, though.
Dude, speaking of manager Zach, bro, he's always in literally any single girl we try and talk to's DMs.
Oh my gosh.
If you know of a hot girl on Instagram or TikTok,
No, it's the funniest thing.
you
Zach
go
is
followed
following,
by
man.
Zach Biddy.
Literally. That should be
Every
like a
time.
That should be a merch shirt.
Followed by Zach
followed
Biddy.
ZW Biddy.
Only hot girls can buy it.
No, it's
That's
the,
hard.
It's the funniest thing is because like I'll find these like girls that are like pretty low key, they're bad. They'll have like 30K on Insta, and it'll be like only him. Like followed by Zach Biddy, that's it. No one else knows about her yet, but Zach does. Zach's like he's way ahead of the game on
He's
the Insta.
on his demon time all times.
Three DM slides a day or one? Only one?
He's a numbers
No,
guy.
1
yeah.
to 3.
Part-time job.
1 to 3. 1 to 3.
Yeah.
You know, those are rookie-
Definitely part-time.
Yeah, I mean, why
Hustle
wouldn't
house
you?
manager, full-time, part-time Instagram. Where the hose at?
DM slider.
Yeah. What a hose! What a hose! What a hose. All right,
Speak about DMs.
Yeah, we
Who was
can't.
opening my DMs this morning?
Oh.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Was it?
So we're at Hustle Hotel, and
Sean,
ring to it.
yeah,
dude.
you gotta
Hustle
give it.
Hotel.
Sean, you didn't have a phone for a month, so like Sean's accounts are all logged in on all of our phones.
Yeah, and I think so we have like each other's accounts on our phones because
Easy.
we lose phones often, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's needed. So Sean's Instagram is on my phone. So is Hustle House Instagram. So I'm just trying to go to Hustle House, double tap bottom right. It goes from my Instagram to another one. I'm like, Hustle House. Oh, 5 messages. Let's see them. Open the messages. First of all, the way this man talks to brands, bro. Bro, I feel like I need to pull it up, but literally this brand is like, hey, did you get the sweatshirt? Are you going to post about it? And he's like, fucking dope, bro. This shit's fire. I'm going to post about it tomorrow. I'm like, yo, I still think I'm on the Hustle House account. And so I'm like, yo, who is responding to brands saying fucking dope, bro? And then Sean's like, yeah, that's me, but like, that was my account. Like, what are you? I was like, oh, my bad. I'm on your account, but yeah, I don't know if you should talk like that to brands.
Dude,
but
I talk to brands
do
like I
you?
talk to you guys.
Yeah, I
Most
also
of the time.
also opened a couple other messages. One from Tim, this other girl that was like
Young Timmy.
trying to do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sean likes to leave people on open.
ready.
Yeah. Dude, let's get into the game we came up with though. So we're gonna play shoot your shot. I got a bunch of names written down. I'm gonna need one of y'all's hats.
Here's my mask.
All right, fine. We can put him in a mask.
Bro, I
whatever.
got a hat.
Dude,
here and
that
shit.
is.
You're gonna do
that's
that to
all,
me?
bro.
I'm not worried. I'll
Yeah,
take
no.
it.
All right, Parker's
there you
got it.
All right, so we got all of our names written on a piece of paper. We're
Young
gonna put them in
Hattie?
a hat, and whoever's name we draw has to shoot their shot in someone's DMs.
Wait.
Damn, do I have my person?
First shot timer.
Oh, perfect timing, honestly.
Shot alarm.
Get that liquid courage going.
For real.
All right, so throughout the podcast, we're gonna be doing two random shot timers. I got the hat. The names are shuffled. Sean.
Am I in there? I don't need to be in there.
No,
Yeah,
you're in there.
you're
You're in
in
there. Sean. And who's he got?
You?
Let's go. Let's go.
Who is the
Who's the-
lucky?
yeah.
Okay. I was looking at who I follow on TikTok.
Okay.
I got a few options. I'll let y'all pick.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You
No, no,
have
no.
to pick.
No, let us pick.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Okay. Two options. Tessa Brooks
Ooh.
or Olivia Holt.
Olivia Holt.
Isn't that the girl from Kicking It?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Let me
Olivia
see
Oh,
her.
yeah, I
Let
don't
me
know
see
who
her.
that is.
Chill out.
Damn,
Tessa, if you're
you don't?
listening,
She
I
kind of
got
looks like Olivia Ponton.
Sorry.
nothing.
Olivia Holt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Olivia
look.
Holt looks like Olivia Ponton.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
Oh damn, she's got
I just got
4.9
those
million
all
on the
over.
gram though. Not that followers matter.
No,
but,
I
you know.
mean it's just that means a lot of dudes are slot. Dude, why don't you hit her on? Are you mutuals on?
No, but I did comment on one of her things, and she
Liked it,
yeah, she liked it.
Damn.
but she doesn't follow
She
you
didn't
back.
follow me now.
I would just. She's.
Dude, I will say I'm mutuals with Tessa Brooks. I
So
can
is
put it in
Tucker.
the-
I'm
Okay.
also mutuals. Yeah.
All
I
right,
was gonna
so
say I
let's
could
do
put it in
that
the
one
word,
then.
but then
Do
yeah,
Tessa.
if you already mutuals, why
But like,
not?
is that like a legit one, or is that just like a?
I've met her in person, talked to her, so it's not like a huge.
Ah,
it's not a
I-
huge shot, dude.
It's pretty
good
Olivia
shot.
Holt, we're pulling
Well,
up from deep.
You can
bro.
know people and it's still a shot.
All right,
Yeah.
what do you?
True,
all right,
true.
yeah. What type of shot you trying to send?
Damn, bro, I probably should have
Tito's,
looked a little
tequila?
more, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, let's just do Olivia Holt. That one would be pretty
All right,
cool.
let's
Dude,
go.
that's just.
If
Are
she
you gonna do it on
responded-
the gram?
Yeah.
5 milli? That's just a tough pull,
Wait,
bro.
what?
She's got a lot of DMs.
What is she from? That Olivia?
Kicking It.
Wait,
She's-
are you
she's an
verified?
actress.
Are you
Disney
verified on
Channel.
Instagram?
No.
Damn.
She's an actress,
Just
dude.
all of hers are going against us. Like you're not friends with her on TikTok. It's just is she gonna see it? That's the only thing.
Dude, if y'all give me a money DM, then she might see it.
Let's kick it.
In the wise words
She's
of
in
Zach.
kicking it. It's funny. Let's kick
Oh,
it.
dude, that is a
Unreal.
good one.
Oh yeah, or via Zach.
Short and simple.
Unreal or wow.
That's what Zach slides in with Unreal.
Let's not
Yeah.
Or
follow
wow.
in his footsteps.
I'm just playing.
Let's not follow in his footsteps. I mean, unless you guys think that that's the right move.
But do you want to hit her with the Disney Channel pickup line?
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
nah.
that's funny though.
But
Let's kick it. She might not even get it.
Let's see if she has any stories we can
She probably
respond
gets
to.
it. She probably gets it a lot. Or
She just posted a
yeah,
clip of
what's
her
the
and
last post?
Ryan Seacrest on her story. So like,
Young rag guy.
Ryan Seacrest. What a guy.
Dude, you're better looking than Ryan Seacrest. Come on.
And didn't he like?
I don't even think he's trying.
What do you mean?
You think Ryan Seacrest is trying to? It's literally her on like his talk show.
What's the pick after that, or before that? I guess
Her last pick.
before the Ryan Seacrest.
There's none. It was just that was her
There's
story.
no
All
other
right,
picks.
let's go.
That was her
let's run
story.
it. Let's
That was-
run it. Let's run it.
Dude,
Just, give me something to say.
come on.
All right.
Let's-
So
let's-
she's what does she do now?
She's an actress, musician. There you go, Park.
All right. Let's get some.
This is
Let's
for
get
you,
some.
bro.
There you go, brother. Nah. Let's just be like, hey, baby.
Don't.
Send a
Send
voice
it-
note.
voice
Send a
message.
voice
Oh,
message.
please,
for
please,
sure,
yes.
voice message.
Yes, voice.
Sean,
Sean,
I'll
hit
say-
her with that one.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm on my podcast right now. I lost in a game where I had to shoot my shot.
No.
I lost in a
be
game.
honest.
You're my prize. Yeah, right, dude.
Lost in a game.
You
I said I had
lost.
to
If
shoot my
anything, you
shot.
won. You gotta say won. You gotta make it sound better.
Yeah.
Not I lost. I
Yeah.
won, and now I get to shoot my shot at you.
Or maybe you say you lost, but
You gotta
say,
make her
like,
think
but in my
you
eyes,
want to
I
do
won.
this.
Oh,
Yeah. Now we're talking.
we're getting somewhere.
I think,
Yeah.
dude. All right. I
You
think
should
I think I
definitely
saw-
voice note
Voice-
it.
yeah,
or
for sure,
whatever.
for
Just be a young getter. You know.
All right.
All right,
Make sure
all
you
right.
speak in the mic too. I want to hear.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Talk dirty.
Throw a wild card in there. Freestyle it. Hit it. Go.
Go.
Jeez, bro. All right.
We'll play it back in before we send out.
Yo, what's up, Olivia? We're on our podcast right now. I won the opportunity.
Cut it.
Stop.
No,
What
we.
the
It's
heck?
you.
Dude,
No,
Already
we.
sent.
Bro, don't
Oh
even
my God,
mention-
it's sent, dude. It just sent.
Unsend, bro.
No,
What do you
no,
got?
no.
Leave it.
Send
Leave
that
it.
shit,
It's
dude.
honest. You should start another
right.
one and say, "Sorry, that one cut out on me." But
You hear you in the back going, cut.
play it. I want to hear it.
Please.
Bro,
Play it in the
okay.
mic,
I'll play it.
play
I'll play it. Yo, what's up, Olivia? We're on our podcast right now. I won the opportunity.
You gotta
Stop.
leave it.
Cut it.
Okay,
That's it, bro. That's it.
I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. No, all right. Just be like, all right, sorry, that was wrong.
All right, sorry, that was wrong. I didn't know. I lost connection, and I didn't know these messages sent like right away. But I'm shooting my shot, and yeah, if you're in LA, let's kick it.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Wait. Play that one back.
Dude.
No,
Just the
no,
beginning,
that's good.
just the
That's good
beginning.
for the
All right,
viewers.
sorry, that was wrong. I
Wait,
didn't know.
no,
I
start
lost
from the top.
connection.
I want to
and
hear if you can hear Nash.
messages sent like right away. Dude, I can't. It's already playing. I'm shooting my shot, and yeah, if you're in LA, let's kick it.
That's not bad.
There it is.
I think you're in there.
No,
Dude,
I
let's
mean, to be
please,
honest,
dear
that's,
God, let's move on from
that's
this.
raw. That's a raw. If anything, she gets a.
All right.
At first, she listens. If she's listening to it, she listens to it. She gets a little chuckle in it first, a little laugh, and then listens to the second one. Okay, cool. She checks you out on Insta. Cute guy.
It's not getting that far. We just like cut it at the end of the end thing.
No,
We're on our
she's-
podcast right now. Cut it. Cut it.
No. She's gonna she's gonna listen to the second one.
Okay.
If she makes it to the first one, she's
You're right,
definitely
you're right.
listening to the second one.
You're right. For sure.
Typically, we would update y'all if she responds, but I'm not feeling like she's gonna respond on this
She'll
one.
definitely respond. I'm feeling confident.
Yep. Wow. We both said at the same time she's hitting you up, bro.
Dappers.
No shot.
For sure.
No shot.
All right.
We'll see.
No, yeah, I'm
Let's
confident.
please,
Bro,
dear God, move on from this.
Girls like a comedian and a confident guy. Not that I would know what girls like, but you know, I think you know how to talk. That you'll be good.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll bounce back.
Why don't we run the last time we cried?
Really? You want to get into that?
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
All right, we could talk about last
I
time we
love it.
cried.
I love it.
You heard
That was Carson popping a new can.
My bad.
Nash, what's the last time you cried, bro?
I mean,
Let's
it was
be
pretty
honest.
recent. I'm a joke, but it was in
How
South.
recent?
Last week. Was it really last week?
A week and a
Yeah.
half ago.
That's embarrassing. To say
No,
the
bro. Real men cry.
least. Yeah.
I cried this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Wow.
Maybe we should all cry together sometime.
Wait, why did you cry this week?
You know, just
Life?
reasons.
All right,
Dude,
I won't make you
That's
get into
that's
it.
a segment, but you don't have to get.
We're
really
not.
into it.
That would make it too real. That would make it too real.
Okay,
All right, too
okay.
real, T-real. I'll tell mine. I mean, we've all heard it. I got scammed out of $1,000. And to be honest, where I'm at in life right now, that $1,000
$1,000
is really all I had. So
It's not funny.
it's really not. I was crying, bro. I mean, what the fuck? It wasn't funny.
It's still not.
But now it is funny, to be honest. So
Oh.
I'm a little tearing up.
Dude,
a
just
little
tell
talking about
tell them what happened. How you got scammed out of the $1,000 though.
it.
Just so they know.
All right. So here's what happened. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell it.
You
now.
got the
No,
new
it's
cam.
all right. It happens.
You got the new cam, Nash with the flash.
All right. So I got a new camera, and I was selling my old camera because I never used it, and I needed $1,000. Put it up on eBay for $600. Run it up, $1,000 it sells for. Right after the bidding ends, someone hits me up in the DM, like on the eBay DMs. Yo, I just won the auction, but like I changed addresses. Can you send it to this one? And my dumbass believed them, and I sent it to that one. And I didn't realize until they already got the package.
Yeah.
So
and
you
then-
sent it, and then
Literally, like when I realized is when the person that actually paid for it literally hit me up and they were like, "You're a fucking idiot. Like I don't live in Delaware."
Yeah.
And then like that's when like I
It
started to like I knew right away. And then it didn't take me till like probably like another like 10, 15 minutes that it like really set in that like my life was a complete joke. And yeah, I started crying. In South Dakota.
I would do
Damn.
the same thing though. Like if I just sold something and someone hit me up right after and was just like,
change the
I
address.
changed
You're
the
like,
address.
oh, no
I
problem.
would do this. I know in
Yeah.
the time.
No problem. I'll send it to the new address.
I didn't even think twice about it.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, yeah. And the craziest thing was at UPS, like I think they gave me this address that like so they wouldn't be able to get fucking tracked or whatever. At UPS, the lady was like she was like, "What's up with this second line here?" Like there was just some weird numbers on there. And I was just like, "I don't know, like this is just what they sent me."
Damn.
The signs were all in front of me. I was just fucking
Got your ass.
yeah, it's all good.
Can
Good.
you know what a funny story about that though is he told Zach about that story when he was drunk.
Oh my god.
And Zach goes, "Bro, we'll pull up there tomorrow." And he was like, "Yo, yeah, no, but it's Delaware." He's like, "I don't care. We'll pull up."
I was like, all right, let's run the expenses. We fly to Delaware, 2 people,
We've gone from losing 1,000 to losing 3,000.
Literally.
with the chances of maybe
Getting
getting
arrested.
maybe getting a camera back. Like,
Oh.
yeah, and like, okay, we get it back.
We were like arrested. He's like, no, like we might get the camera back.
No, like, okay, round trip, $400 each, round trip to fucking Delaware and back. We're already 800 in the hole. Hotel, food. By the time we're back, like, it's not even worth it if we even get the camera. Like, we're
Yeah.
spending over 1,000. It's just like, he was like, nah, bro, I know I'm drunk right now, but like, hit me up tomorrow and we're gonna get
We'll
it.
figure this out.
Yeah.
And I was like, in my head, in the moment, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not hitting you up. Like, that shit's gone. Like,
Zach was ready though. Like
No, I mean-
you call him the next morning. Zach's in Delaware.
nah, I mean,
For sure.
ride or die.
And he's on Tinder there.
Yeah, can't leave with the loaded clip, you know.
Yep. Last time I cried.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest right here.
They'll see it soon.
They're
Gonna see a couple, not the crying, but I gotta show a couple clips of that night. It's just too funny. It's too.
So Scottsdale. No, wasn't even Scott. It was
Tempe.
Tempe, Arizona. I don't know if I'll ever go back.
No, you won't ever go back. Is what you mean,
Dude,
Yeah.
we're going back.
Tempe, Arizona. It was our first night of bottle service, comp drinks at a club, hustle house, going big. Like we were so pumped, and so we like pre-gamed the fuck of it. Like I got hammered before. We were drinking it. Like it was like 45-minute drive there. We couldn't even Uber there. We would never think like our first night of like a comp bottle service night we'd be driving there.
First comped club.
I don't. Yeah, we moved to Arizona for a week and decided to live an hour away from anything. I don't know. We were just like, yeah, we'll just stay at like the place for a week, and then we got there and we were like, wait, like let's go do shit, and then we're an hour away from everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad.
Stupid.
But so first night we were really excited. Nash gave his speech. the iconic speeches.
Legendary.
Yeah, we love them. They get us amped.
That was a good speech that night.
Was,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I have it on video. Like it gets me pumped. So we go in. We're heavily drinking. We're living it up because this is our first night. Like we actually have like some attention like towards us. Like we haven't been out since we started. Like
COVID.
yeah, we haven't been out. Like and COVID there is not a thing. So it rhymes with the varsity. We were at the club.
Not anything wrong with that.
It rhymes with the bar city. All right.
So yeah, we have our own section. We're on top of like the fucking seats. We're going
Right next to
in,
the DJ
Right
booth.
next to the DJ. We had a security guard right next to me that like loved my videos and like anytime I needed to like go into the crowd, he was just like, yeah, just ask me. First 2 times I went in with him. Then
You had
I
a
had
good thing
one,
for this
two-
guy? What's going on?
Yeah, wait, what was the
No,
big
no,
pause?
I went in
with him.
No,
No, he was about to start.
No,
he
I
was about to
I
start
was
the
about to start my
downfall.
down. I was about to start my down.
Carson peeped it.
I was
We
about,
all
no,
thought
I was about to
hilarious.
start my downfall, but I could see where you're going.
I think
with that.
everybody peeped that,
Where
bro.
you
That
went
was
with that, you
so-
mean?
My bad. But so, one too many drinks later, I remember.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, all I remember is I was partying in the section, drinking tequila. Next, I woke up in jail. That's how my night went.
Let's
so
fill
let me
in the
run.
middle.
I know
Fill
I'm
in the
gonna
middle.
run them through everything right now. So apparently, this is when I didn't ask the bouncer to come like to the bathroom with me to walk me. So that's why that was such a big thing. So I just went there, lone wolf.
I don't need the bouncer this
yeah,
time.
I
I'm
lone
good.
wolfed that shit. And apparently, like, I sound like the apparently kid. Apparently.
Apparently.
So I started some shit in the bathroom. Like, started talking shit. Walked out, and the bouncers came up to me and said that either I need to go back to the section or we're getting kicked out. And I didn't like that, apparently. So I started, like, the craziest thing is I blacked out. I have no idea what exactly happened, who I talked shit to, what the bouncers
Yeah.
look like. I like can't remember for the life of
Let's
me.
clarify real quick that pretty much all the information we have of these moments is from the bottle girl who's working our section.
Yeah.
And who knows, she could be covering
Who's still texting her?
Tucker.
I don't think anyone was texting.
No,
her.
no.
I
It's just we
DM
were trying to get information that night. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying
No,
she
she
could be
was hitting me.
covering for her bosses.
wait.
Fucking clarify. I literally texted her and was like, hey, do you know what happened last night? And that was it. I'm not still texting her.
I'm just gonna clarify for. So she could be completely lying.
Yeah.
So we really
don't know what happened that night.
Yeah,
At
but
the end of the day,
it's-
like we don't.
according to her, which is our only source of information, like I said, she could be covering for the fucking varsity or whatever.
So I wasn't
But-
even there.
Yeah, Parker's in Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta. They're in Arizona. See what happens when I'm not here.
Yeah, finish it out though. Finish it
So,
out.
apparently, I got fucking thrown out the club in not a good way. I was on the curb, just like down bad. And the boys came out because they heard what happened. Like I said, I don't really remember, but I know that the ambulance came. They came to pick me up because I got a little concussed in the head. I was not looking good, and I was drunk as fuck.
To be completely honest, when we all came, like we were all in the section, like living it up, and that same bottle girl that we were messaging, she came up to us and she was like, "Hey, your friend's outside. He's about to get arrested." So like we had no idea what was going on. We were just like, "What the fuck?" And we left. And to be honest, when we first came out there, I thought like you were just laying there like fucking limp, and I thought you had alcohol poisoning, and like you were just like, cause really you didn't look like as as bad as you looked the next day.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
like have the shit hadn't like swelled up yet or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So like I was just like, okay, he got too drunk, like what the fuck? And then they were loading you into the ambulance and I was like, yo, let me go. And they were like, family only. I'm like, he doesn't fucking have
That's
anyone.
my fam.
I was
bro.
like, there's no one out here. We're in fucking Arizona, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then they wouldn't even tell us what hospital he went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were fuckers.
I was trying to fight the world, bro. Literally anybody.
Oh my,
who's
you were about
talking.
to fight those guys that were, like on the balcony
Yeah, they were like,
upstairs.
I was like, come down here, and they're like, you come up here, and I was like, bet I'm on my way.
Literally.
And literally Carson's grabbing me. He's like, bro, we gotta go.
No, Tucker was ready
Good move,
to go.
Carson. Good move, Carson.
Tucker
We don't
was
need
ready.
another person getting arrested tonight.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
So-
at the end of the day, I'm getting loaded up into the ambulance, and I don't remember any of this, but I know that the boys told me the next day that I was literally just in tears when I was going to the ambulance. I was like, "Don't let them take me! Don't let them take
No,
me!"
yeah, you were just like, get me out of here, bro.
When- yeah.
Like,
and I was just like,
bad.
because I like at the time we still had no idea what happened. We were just like, I was just like, what is going on, bro? Like
It's
how?
like, rescue me.
And I'm
Yeah.
just like, why are we like, what is happening? And then we go to the fucking hospital. No, we go to the first hospital.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Go to the second hospital. Did we Uber there or
U-
walk or
Uber
what?
there, $70 Uber to go fucking
What?
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never told y'all that. I fucking got it and went there. Dude,
Bro, what?
I know, it was bad. It was bad. But dude, Sean, I hadn't seen you cry, but like once I got there, you're like, Tuck, please just get me out of here, bro.
Yeah,
And
I was
literally,
ready. I was like,
none of the doctors or anybody cleaned him up. I asked the doctor, I was like, hey, you need like a credit card? Like, what do you need for this? And they're like, no, it's fine. Like, no bill.
Oh my
he
God.
ended- he ended up-
$900 later.
900.
ended
my
up getting a
fucking
bill, yeah.
family, in North Carolina, got the bill. Like,
Jeez, bro.
No way.
Because
Yeah.
at the time I still didn't have my ID
Oh,
and I didn't have a debit card. I had nothing.
Yeah.
So they brought me into the hospital and I had nothing on me.
literally. You're a
Dude,
homeless
what
guy.
was crazy was just like the lack of like respect for just like humans.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't like you're covered in blood and they're just
I literally was like,
Like-
nurse, can I please get like a wet wipe to wipe his face down? Like he had bloody nose and stuff, and like,
Damn,
and they
you got
just were
rocked,
like-
huh?
yeah.
no,
Dude, I
yeah.
don't remember.
Not yet at that.
Damn.
Dude, I don't remember like who I fought, what happened.
I remember one part. So like I wasn't there for any of this, but when I get back, I'm hearing like 8 different stories. We don't know what actually happened. Like we're trying to piece all the
Yeah.
puzzle pieces together and shit. And there was one point where the cops were talking to you like, "Who did this to you? Like, who hit you?"
Oh my.
And you look at them and you go, "Christian
No, I
Merling."
said, it said tall, brown eyes, brown hair, Christian Verling. And they were like, what? Like,
Christian Merling lives in Los Angeles.
yeah.
Before he even started saying any of that, though, he goes, I honestly have no idea who it was to the officer. And then he just started listing off ideas or like characteristics. And he's like, Christian Verling. And me and Tucker are like,
Oh my, let's run it back though.
Wait.
Run it back to real quick. The same officers that were waiting for Sean and us once we left the hospital at the beginning of the night after we parked the car, we're walking to the club. Sean's carrying a Truly. These guys pull up on us and like grab, like they knew exactly who we were the whole night. Those same guys, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right, give me some credit though. We just left Vegas, where there's like
Yeah, no.
Open
Open
container.
container, yeah.
Okay.
I
get it.
totally wasn't even.
This was a week
thinking.
after that.
No,
but I
no,
get
like
it.
a
wasn't
day.
even
No,
a
no, it
week.
was like a day or two after. You left and we went out that weekend. It was
Really?
literally,
Yeah.
and then he
I
was,
was
down,
gone for like 4 days, 5
and then
days.
and then he was down bad, literally like the whole Arizona trip. Like we went out probably on like the second night.
Mm-hmm.
We got there.
I was literally gone for 3 days. I was
We-
there the first night, and I got back the last morning. We were there for 4 nights.
Yeah. No, it was, and then, cause you got there, hung out with that girl, she hooked us up with the promoter, and then we literally went out that next night because it was Friday. And then I had another thing to say, but I completely forgot what it was. So,
Damn.
But yeah, that's the last time I cried, and I woke up literally in jail. I just remember waking up and I was just like, damn, I'm sore as fuck. And like I literally just like, there's a guard that walked by. I was like, hey, what happened? And he's like, we'll see you in a little bit. And I was just like, all right. I just laid back down and fell asleep. I was so down bad. I was just like, fuck this.
Damn.
I was like, literally just woke up in jail. I had no recollection of what happened. It sucked.
bad luck, Brian, or what?
Yeah, no, it's not my day.
Nah,
Not
it's
my
all good.
week.
I mean, Talk, when's the last time you cried? You don't have to tell the story, but how long ago?
Dude, I was trying to think about that when y'all asked me. Damn, I want to say with like sports was the last time I cried, honestly.
What, like Furman last game or what?
Yeah, like losing last game.
To be
That doesn't
honest,
sound bad, you know.
Damn.
Fucking
I know.
man's man over here. You don't cry.
no,
over here.
I definitely
Last
cried.
time I
like,
cried was over. was over a sports game.
Nah, I mean,
I was trying to think about it. I literally couldn't.
I think mine was like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
What happened, Carson?
Nah, I mean,
Going through a little breakup.
Little breakup.
Oh wow.
yeah. I mean, the funniest thing is no one ever knew. So like, he went through a secret relationship and then a secret breakup.
Yeah.
Literally, even us, like the four of us, had no idea until 4 days after
that
when I started asking questions.
I just wanted to make sure I was good.
No, I
Yeah.
feel you.
No,
like,
we respect that.
it makes sense. But like,
It was just so funny how he told.
I didn't know how to just
No, you're
drop
right.
that bomb because
You're
I
right.
knew it was a big one.
if you would have just told us, we probably would have brought it up throughout the week, and maybe it wouldn't have been as easy.
Yeah.
No, but the way you told us was so funny to me. It was just like so disconnected. It was just like, yeah, I'm single now.
That's how it was. I found out from him. Y'all walked out, and I'm like, "Cars, can I tell him?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Cars is single." I just
Dude,
fucking.
I think I was the last to know.
What?
Your
You were
own, your
outside.
own
I had
brother,
mentioned
bro.
it to you, bro, that I was
Swear to
gonna.
God.
I told you I was gonna do it.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're the only one he warned.
Yeah, but I didn't know it had happened.
Well, it
I found
happened
out
the day it
first.
happened.
No, well, I mean,
It's okay. It's okay.
real quick, while we're on the topic of girls, should we run through a little that little disrespect segment or no?
The bro,
Oh, the bros
bro
versus
hoe.
hoes, or bro being a bro versus a hoe.
All right,
let's get
All right,
into
here
it.
we have a question.
Yeah, let's get
Is
into it.
this? We're gonna give you a scenario, and we just want to know: is this a bro move or is this a hoe move?
Yeah, yeah. Let's run the full. When should we start the story?
So this is also 2 nights ago when the cop showed up. Crazy neighbor. This is pre that.
The whole Saturday
After
night.
we went to Saddle.
After
was a
Saturday,
wild
between that, yeah, the night was long. I mean, it always happens. I swear, every like last night we have in our place is always on some bullshit. Think about the Hollywood
Start.
place.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
was the
remember
party
I was
bus
like,
with Jack Martin.
oh my gosh,
yeah.
Literally.
Wow.
Like I remember I was
Last
like,
night in Las Vegas.
I was like calling you guys at like 6
Oh.
a.m. and then I remember calling you guys at like 9 a.m. like, yo, we gotta like roll out. I called you at 6 a.m. like, are you good? Called you at 9 a.m. like, we gotta roll, get back to the place. Like, we gotta move out.
Yeah.
What was last night in Vegas?
Well,
Okay.
we can talk about last nights because we've stayed in 6 different places, so we can cover that a different podcast. But
Or not.
I will
back to the
yeah.
back to the story. So we're at Saddle. We're trying to figure out after party plans of like what we're trying to do. It's the last night in the house. We're like, yeah, we'll have some people over. We don't care. So we hit up one of our friends. He's hanging out with 2 girls who
We have a
We
history
kn-
with. Let's
who-
be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Big
2
history.
girls.
Nash.
Nash talked to one of them. Sean talked to the other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like it was never official, but it was real.
Never official.
But real.
There was emotions. Yeah.
Or
But real.
emotions.
I mean, we're talking
Dude,
about
okay,
me and
you can
Sean's
say-
are different.
You can say
Yeah.
no. You can say no. You can say yes. It
different
doesn't matter.
scenarios for sure.
Different, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. Long story short,
They were
a
with
good friend of ours was with 2 girls that me and Sean were used to talk to. And they were trying to pull up to our house with them. And we,
and we're not cool with those girls right now.
yeah.
But we did tell him at the restaurant, yeah, y'all are good to come.
We gave him a lot of mixed signals at the restaurant.
So what happened? We were at Saddle. We were talking about, yo, these guys want to come over, but they're with these girls. And so we were like, okay, screw that. Like, we're not, like, no, they're not allowed over.
Ditch the girls.
And then later in the night, Nash was like, you know what, actually, like, who cares? Like, let them come over. Like, they're our friend. Like, they're with our friends. Let's see how they act. Sean was like, nah. So Tucker talks to one of them and says, yeah, pull up. We're about to leave Saddle. Sean's the first one to get home. Me, Tucker, and Cars and Tara bird home. Nash tried to bird with us, but ended up walking.
Nah, I
for
didn't
some
want to.
reason.
Really, what happened was I Ubered there with them, and they left, and I really just wanted to Uber back. And to be honest, I'm so down bad right now. I didn't want a bird because it's like $10. So
Damn, bro.
You
I would've-
walked?
We could have gotten you a bird.
I would've
bro.
got you a bird,
He walked.
bro.
So Nash walked, but Nash beat
shit.
us back.
Yeah.
And so Sean gets back. They pull up. The girls with them.
no, I didn't run. I swear. I know I'm a runner.
We went to Tara's place first and then to ours.
Yeah, they were looking for.
Because
something.
usually when Nash is drunk and he wants to get to a destination, he runs. He doesn't walk.
I'm just an impatient person.
So they pull up, and then Sean, you and Zach are at the house alone.
Yep.
These guys and the 2 females with them pull up.
Mm-hmm. On some disrespect, and I hear what you guys say.
So
Like,
we invited them.
No, yeah. So hear me out.
He brought
Let's
up
hear
a
it.
good point. I
Let's
will
hear
say
it,
he brought
but
up a
hear
good
me
point.
out. So, also when one of the friends came, because only one of them came in, and
to the door.
Yeah,
to the
that's
door.
why it's
They
weird.
They knew,
Yeah.
exactly right there. And when one of them came in, they said, "We know like there's history. What's going on?"
So they're talking about it. That makes it
No,
so much
they
worse.
don't know. No, not talking about it, but they know that there's like that
They're talking about it.
we don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
I know that they didn't talk about it because he even told me like he doesn't know the story. That's why he was asking me.
Mm.
So like they didn't get in depth, but they were just saying, yeah, we just don't. We have like a history, same thing, but we don't want to get into it. So like when I talked to him, it was like, yeah, we don't fuck with these girls. Like I know you got invited, but you guys can stay. But we don't want them here. So just know they have prior knowledge, and when pulling up, like they were obviously saying stuff, knowing that they were not wanted.
I mean,
at our
one
house.
person came to the door. That's an obviously. Like,
Yeah.
That's obvious.
It would have
Yeah.
been different if all of them came up and then he was like, "Nah, fuck off."
Yeah.
But like,
One
they
dude
knew.
came to the door like, "Hey,
It's like it's almost
waving
like
the white
a-
flag.
Yeah,
like, are we
literally.
friends?
And like
They want to
we-
make sure they're good in here."
And like we can cut this if we want, but I'm gonna make this a point. Those are the 2 girls that came out to see me and Nash in Vegas.
The only 2 girls.
And who were the 2 girls that were hanging out with those 2 friends in Vegas?
That's the whole
The
twist of
same-
the story.
It's like the
These
whole-
same guys brought a couple girls over, and like they did this whole event with them, whatever. Like we were all cool, but these girls had an eye out, and it would be different if it was like one of us that they hit it off.
Yeah.
With. But like literally, I know for a fact at least 4 of the 5 of us have gotten DMs from these girls post them coming over.
Facts.
And what did we, out of respect for these guys,
Yeah, because they're our homies.
they're our homies, so we were like, hey, we had a group conversation out of respect for these guys. These are some random girls, like, yeah, they're beautiful, yeah, they're cool, but like, there's some girls from whatever city,
Not
and
worth
like,
it, not
you're
worth
our
it.
boy, like, we're not gonna disrespect you.
Yeah,
like
we'd
that.
rather be friends.
So
So
we'd rather be friends.
So the thing is, Sean gave him the ultimatum of y'all can stay, the girls can leave, and they chose to leave with the girls.
Not even that.
Yeah.
He went back after the whole conversation and they said they left without a word. Like they could have just been like, "Hey,
Yeah.
respect, like we still fuck with y'all, but like if they can't come in, like we're not just gonna ditch them."
Yeah.
Which okay,
Sean had a conversation with them,
and
he
even-
went back to
and
the
even
car.
Said,
told them what was said, and
Yeah.
without saying bye, they left.
like I even brought up the fact
Crazy.
that like we were getting slid in our DMs by them,
Yeah.
and we
dude, not even slid, bro. Like I was literally
Comments
Yeah.
on singing videos. and
texting them.
fucking
We were texting them straight up.
yeah
texting Tucker saying,
made
come
that
over at
apparent.
whatever time.
I made that apparent. I said like that's
Tuck's
exactly
Tuck hasn't been saying much. I know
that's
he's got some
exactly
pieces
what
to this.
happened.
Dude,
And
there's a lot of pieces.
yeah,
Nah,
It's
I
a
mean,
lot of pieces. So
but they chose the wrong side. They did at the end of the day.
Nah, I mean straight up.
So I'm going with hoe. That's what.
That's
like,
a hoe shit
bro
for me.
or hoe.
You know I got
I'm going hoe
I got
some
emotional
hoe shit.
ties, I guess, to it, but that's some hoe shit for sure.
for sure.
You can't say that's a bro shit. Like,
I'm gonna leave it up
No
to
way.
I'm gonna leave it up to the audience to decide
Nah.
because I was the person who invited him over. I mean, I didn't.
We did invite
I
them
didn't,
over.
I
We
didn't
invited
violate
them
any
over.
bro code on my part, and the girls could have been hanging out with the other guy they were with.
There was more than 4
to
people
start.
there. There
Okay,
was 5 people.
listen.
So 2 homies, one guy we met recently, who has ties to these 2 girls that they've been
I
talking
think
to.
what cancels it all out is they were on some like war shit. One person meet in the middle for a little
Literally.
talk, bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck is
That's
that?
weird.
Okay, that is a
That's
little weird.
If they look, I wasn't there, and to be honest, Sean was on one that night. That was the same night he was trying to fight that guy. He was fucked
I
up.
wasn't trying to fight him.
Nah, you weren't trying to fight him, but you were just hammered that night. And like, if I was there, I probably would have de-escalated a lot.
Probably.
I did try
You
calling
also
him.
had a lot of emotions attached in this
Yeah.
little.
Good or bad, whatever it means. I'm just saying, for the sketch, it's like, what is this, Troy? Like, we got the Romans and the fucking Greeks meeting in the middle. Like, hey, so we got a lot of men, and we don't want to lose them. Let's talk about this. Like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I don't know.
let's not even.
Here's if. It's a big if, and like just off the vibes, we know. But if. So there's a problem. But if these guys. Next time we talk to them, and you FaceTime them the next day.
I tried
and
to.
they
He didn't answer. I tried FaceTime him twice.
It's just the vibe.
So whatever.
Like,
So the vibes are there. But if these guys hooked up with said girls,
Oh, that's
that's
tough.
the only. Like, there's a problem there.
Yeah.
They know too much to do that. But if they didn't,
then what?
what are the vibes?
Still kind of weird.
Definitely still kind of weird. Not answering our phone calls. Like, it's all kind of weird.
It's
we-
all adding up to basically.
We
I
know what
think-
happened.
Yeah.
But-
Can we not even like? I'm saying
Yeah,
like
come on.
it's not.
Let's
Don't
move
even
on,
entertain it?
please.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Alright.
we won't speculate, but
Let's move on.
that was the evidence.
Ho.
Bro or hoe.
Ho.
wait.
That's some hoe shit.
Yeah.
Remember that one, that like detailed email that lady sent us about like our content
No, what?
from it was from my mom's friend. Like she's like
Oh,
the
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Yeah, and like about like self-deprecating humor and shit. And she was like, "You got like."
That's
I
our
don't know.
thing.
She didn't say it was our thing, but she was like, she like highlighted it, like that was like something that stood out to her.
That we do what?
Self-deprecating humor, like you can poke fun at yourself.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
No, that's what we were just talking about. Like, is this shit getting too dark? And I was like, I mean, that's almost like, it's not dark. It's just like we're just
Ourselves.
Yeah, it's how we cope with our failures, folks.
Dude, yeah, we have been on the dark
We're
shit.
back on.
I mean, we've been rolling the whole time.
All right,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, yep.
So let's get into some more like positive things we've done like in our past.
Let's be real.
Like-
How much positive has been in the past?
Anybody got any
The
good?
past 6-7 months has been a roller coaster of incredible things happening for
Yeah.
us and incredibly bad things happening for us.
I mean,
Like,
Our
there's not really an in between. When's the last time we got average news? Never. It's either
Never.
hey, you don't have a place to stay next week, or hey, like
You're moving into a
into a
mansion.
mansion in the hills.
yeah.
One of the two. It's never in
I mean,
between, bro.
And that's what I always say is, you know, there's a reason rich kids can never be happy. It's because you can only, like, your highest highs can only be as high as your lowest lows.
I agree with that.
So, like, you can only feel, like, there's a reason when certain people, like, reach a certain level of success, like, they just lose it in all emotion. It's because it's, like, it's really...
because they felt the lowest value.
Yeah, like
Yep.
they're feeling the lowest at that point. Like it's that emotion that's coming out of them, really. So like, you can only like you gotta feel like shit to be able to feel like the top of the world.
And that's the beauty in the dark moments, man. If you're feeling shitty, just know like the opposite of what you feel is like if you're in your shittiest moment ever, the opposite of that feeling is now like
yeah,
unlocked.
yeah.
Like you can be a certain amount of happy because you were that sad.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Wow.
crying in the hotel room. I swear that like that was a new level for me of fucking like when we
What am I doing? Where
when
where's-
we fucking really start. I mean, we're making some cash now, but like, I haven't seen it. But when we actually all start making some cash, I'm telling you that emotion is gonna be like brought back out.
Yeah.
for sure.
I think just living out here and like the life that we live in general, it's just like we get to see such cool shit, but at the
Mhm.
same time, like we don't live like we don't have all this money that people probably make it out like we do. Like we're at Dan B's house going to these sick parties, but then at the same time,
we're struggling for who's paying for the Uber.
yeah,
Straight up.
yeah, like
Straight
it's
up.
just
It's like, should we get a Uber Black tonight because is it that kind of event?
Yeah.
Straight up.
like
Yeah.
we do get to live like such a dope life in that way, but in the same way, like we're
struggling, bro.
we still struggle like everyone else.
The
Yeah.
funniest thing to me is that one when we do the fit checks and that one comment like, shoe game whack as fuck for people that are rich. And I'm just like, dude, if you only knew.
Yeah.
Like, we spend every dollar we have on rent right now.
Yeah, and like to clear up, like, yeah, we make some money, right?
No, we do. Yeah,
we
we're
make
not-
money every month. That's the reason our house is still moving. But like, if we don't make money for 31 days, we're
done.
Yeah, it's
Done ski, bro.
Hey, but God is good. We've been able to hustle and make it work.
Yeah.
We would find
And
ways, yeah.
we're on the cusp. I think we've made it at this point.
I mean,
Are we in stack phase?
not
Once we
somewhat.
sign,
I mean, the paperwork is in. Probably next podcast, next Friday, we'll be able to share more details. But like,
Long story short,
we're in stack
we're not
phase.
gonna have to pay rent. Yeah, that's really what's.
Yeah, all of our money has gone towards the rent of the house and to all the deals we've had and everything that we're thankful for.
Yeah, over the past 6 months.
So, and you know, we're also venturing out, finally getting a lot more streams of income coming in. Hopefully, like this podcast, and we got some other,
this shit.
Yeah, hopefully we got merch coming in the works and a bunch of other stuff. But
Yeah.
we're on the cusp of hopefully finally doing something with our lives.
We're almost
so.
in fact stack phase.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know any. I mean, shout out if there is any other house, but I don't know any other house that has done it like us.
Independently,
Like
bro.
independently, just like
there isn't one.
brought themselves up. Like every other house has started off with some type.
I will
of,
say, halfway house. I'll give them the credit. They came over to our crib.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say.
Half-
Yeah, halfway. Yeah. they
Halfway
did.
house and unexpected. But
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not really a
Shout
house.
out, yeah.
They're
Shout
more of
out.
like a
Clothing
clothing brand,
Yeah.
but still I'll
But
give
shout
them
out unexpected.
I'll give
for
them
sure.
the
They do
respect
their
of
thing.
that.
But
And
yeah.
maybe Sync. I don't know
There's
about
probably
them.
a handful of people that have done their own thing, but not like every one of those people. I mean, I guess we have a podcast now, but like every single one of those people have Unexpected has the clothing brand. That's where they're monetized. They have
Yeah.
like they all have different streams of income that aren't social media. We're like the only house that is like all we do is make content.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But
like
we
that's
work for this park. Like that's how we got it.
100%.
It's like
We've been-
we didn't just start doing this.
Yeah, we've been
So-
grinding for the past 6-7 months, and like we just hope y'all can relate to us and feed off our come up story because
Listen,
we're in the
yeah.
midst of it, man.
I came from the gutter, guys. Like I was sleeping on a couch when I first came out here. I
Yeah,
was
Sean
sleeping on
likes to tell.
couches. Couches.
Sean likes to tell people he was sleeping. Yeah, I mean
He was
we had
sleeping
beds.
on couches of Beverly
Dude.
Hills mansions.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
It's my come up story.
No,
Nah,
we've been in a good spot. It's been a struggle.
I
though.
will say, like to be honest, okay, yeah, we've lived it good. When we were sitting in Atlanta 4 or 5 months ago, waiting for a Four Loko deal to come in. Moved out here. To be honest, I moved out here with not a lot in the account. Not that I have any right now, but I literally moved back out here in February with like $200.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, damn, we just got, like, I had no other option. What was I gonna do? Quit?
Trust
Like,
the process.
this is my
man.
bet. This is my only way to income. So, came out here, threw up on the plane. It's a story for another day. And yeah, we just made it. We had the 3-bedroom, two bedroom. Really, one of the bedrooms was a pull-out sofa. You and Sean were sleeping on the couch in the living room. I'm on the pull-out. Gage was literally taking up one of the rooms. Sean's boy.
Tucking out, sharing a bed.
Tucking Carson, sharing a bed. I mean, and then from there, where'd we go? To Hollywood. That place wasn't even that great. We had a closet for one of the rooms.
We had 4 bedrooms. One was a closet.
We used to call it the pantry.
Yeah, we called
Yeah.
that bedroom the pantry.
Yeah, and Sean and what? No, it was you were sleeping in there. Really, Tucker sometimes.
We would switch.
Yeah.
I started in there, and then Parker ended up liking it for some reason.
Sorry, like the master bedroom.
I was sleeping downstairs next to our neighbor who decided to blast music only from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Yeah.
That was it. No other times. Only from
They did
3.
drugs,
Same
though.
song
We
too.
had some memes with that
Just
neighbor.
one person.
Yeah, she did drugs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's been a roller coaster, man.
Now we're
Yeah.
here now, West Hollywood.
Look at us now.
Hotel hustle.
Look at us
hustle.
now, living in the hotel. No, but we're gonna like. It's just cool. We've been doing this like almost a little bit more than 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I think like looking like in the next 6 months, looking back, it's just gonna be even crazier.
It's gonna be crazy.
Like
So, was that?
Yeah.
Is that there? That's so weird. But it's no, it's crazy because like you see, Like it's you always. I saw this one thing on Twitter, and it was like how long it took YouTubers to go from like how many videos it took them to go from like 1 follower or 1 subscriber to 100,000 subscribers, and it was like a shit ton. And then from like 100,000 to 1 million, it was literally less videos. So it's just like
That's the thing.
we've
It's
been the thing.
exponential.
Yeah, we've been a thing for 6 months, and we've gone from 0 to 500K or whatever. Like it's not gonna be another 6 months, and we're just at a mil.
Yeah. We'll be in a mill within the next. I can't wait to talk next week. Tell them about
Yeah.
these papers we're
Talk
about to
about the
sign.
numbers.
We're about to hit a million
Yeah.
in the next 2 months.
Yeah, about to
Guaranteed.
go crazy.
Yeah, a lot of good things in the work. We got a big summer ahead of us. We're excited.
We got events coming up. We're excited for y'all to be a part. We got a few cities we're about to visit come September, October. Shit's about to be wild.
I did see somewhere though that podcast usually lasts like 7 episodes. So
Well, this is our 4th.
first,
First,
but
I mean.
fourth, you know.
Yeah. Nah. It's been good.
Thought we were off the negative shit.
We're always gonna be. There's nothing better than some self-deprecating humor. Come on, even if we're rich as fuck, we gotta still
Poke fun at
poke
yourself.
fun, or else what are you, Kanye? Yes, man. Come on.
Dude, I say
What time
fucking
are we
wrap
at?
it.
This was the first episode, hosted by the Hustle House,
Yeah, there you go.
LA. I'm Parker Paul Hill.
Carson Janal.
I'm Sean Shutt, 69.
Tucker Janal.
And I'm Nash with the Flash.
And we the Hustle House, baby. Hope y'all tuning in next week.
Yes.
We out.
We're
Yeah,
signing out.
make sure to leave a 5-star review, leave a little comment. We'll respond to the comments.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Love y'all.
We love
Yeah.
you guys.
Tune in
I could
next
kiss
week.
you right now.
Peace.
What?